Hello everybody! Today is a bit of a different kind of video, but I am super excited about it because as of less than a week when I'm filming this, I am moving house. This has been a long process. We have been looking to move house for probably over a year now. We've been to see multiple different places, and about 3 months ago we found a house that we absolutely love. It has been a very stressful process. I don't think I could have anticipated how crazy the last few months were going to be, not only just because of all of the regular stuff that comes along with buying a house, and at points I have literally felt like I've been living in like a simulation, or that somebody's been playing a big prank on me, because I could not have put on my bingo card the amount of that has happened in the last 3 months. But we are coming to the end of it now, and I'm very excited because at the new house I'm going to have an even bigger library room. That is why my filming setup has changed a little bit recently, and we're in these close quarters because this room at this point is basically empty. I packed away the bookshelf that I used to have on this wall, so then at the new place the vision is to have more of this bookcase behind me. I love the colour, so I'm planning on getting 2 more of these once we've measured up at the new house, and it's going to be super cool because I'm gonna have my dream library room. The idea is to make it cute and cozy. The vibe of the new house basically is I kind of want to go for like cottagecore farmhouse, and I want it to feel calm and relaxing. So because I will be setting up a whole new library room at the new place, I thought it'd be very fun to bring you guys along with me. So this is basically like a moving vlog dream library setup video. And also something that I wanted to add is that at the point of filming this, a few days ago hit 2,000 subscribers, and I am so thankful for that. I did not picture when I started this channel that I would have so many lovely people here so quickly, especially with the frequency that I post. I'm just very grateful for everybody that wants to stick around. So the aim for the rest of this video is that I'm going to be stitching together all of the moving stuff. I will show you around the new library room and kind of talk you through the vision before we actually put up the bookshelves. So it's actually been way longer than I wanted it to be between the last clip and this clip. I want to say it's probably been like 2 weeks, but we had the move and then other things start to take a crazy turn again. I have just... What are we doing? Ghost. Anyway, as I was saying, I have just been focused on other things, but we are in the house. It is stunning. It's such a relief to finally be moved in, and I thought I would give you a little tour of what is going to be my new library room. As you can see, I already have my one bookcase set up in the background. This is the one that I had at the last house, and I've bought 2 more of the same bookshelf to go in this room. So this is what the room looks like. Ghost is helping out today. So as you can see, I have the bookcase that I already owned in the corner, got my little book trolley, and the plan for this room basically is I'm gonna move this bookshelf further along this wall just a little bit, enough to fit the 2 other IKEA bookcases along this wall. So then I'm gonna have a big corner here with 3 bookcases. There is still a lot of space to work with over here. The bookshelves that I've currently got will fit in perfectly to where I want them to, and then after those 2 I won't be able to fit any more full-size bookcases, but there's still plenty of space if I maybe wanted to get like a half-height one or a shorter one. So that is what this room is looking like so far. I'm hopefully going to get the other 2 bookcases up in the next few days, and then I can finally start unpacking all of these boxes, and I will catch you guys for the unboxing. This is also the first clip that I've recorded for YouTube where I'm not wearing makeup, so please be nice to me in the comments. Don't start saying that I look ill or anything, because I'm very self-conscious about it. So this was a few days later. I actually didn't get any footage of me building or putting up the bookcases, but this is the full bookcases all assembled. So I just got straight to unpacking the boxes. Let me tell you, it was so hot this day. We are currently going through like a heat wave. So when I was unpacking these, it was about 30 degrees. Way too warm to be unpacking a bunch of boxes, but I was determined to make some progress on this. My method was take the books out of their boxes and kind of just plonk them on the shelf where approximately I think I want them to end up, rather than stacking everything straight away and then deciding halfway through that I wanted them somewhere else. And it seemed to work pretty well. And this is what the shelves were looking like after the first day. It doesn't really feel like looking at this that I made that much progress, but I swear I did. I unpacked like 4 boxes. I was right back at it the next day, very determined to get this looking more finished. Turns out it takes way longer to unpack books than it does to pack them in the first place. Not sure why that's surprising to me, but yeah, it felt like it took so much longer. One of the things that I'm super excited to get for this room, but I don't have yet, is like a big cuddle chair or a big reading chair. Something that's really gonna make this space feel cozy and like my dream library. So if you guys can recommend any good reading chairs, please let me know. I will definitely check them out because I'm on the hunt for a good one. I'm still not completely finished. I have like a couple of little trinkets and kind of fragile things that go on the shelves left to get out. But by the end of this day, I felt like it was starting to come together. Hello. So it is now a day or two later after my little unboxing time lapse. This is what my background is looking like right now, and I actually feel like it looks kind of empty. After unboxing everything, I feel like I have way less books than I thought I did. I think it's just because they're spread out across 3 really big bookshelves and a book trolley as well, which is off camera here. That's got kind of like all of my TBR stuff on it. Right now, this is definitely the most full bookshelf. This was obviously the one that I had at my last place. So I've kind of tried to arrange this one similar to how it was before, but there's still a lot of empty shelves, which I guess is good news because it means that I can buy more books. But I'm genuinely surprised that I don't have as many books as I thought I did. The book trolley is looking very full, and apparently I have more physical books to read than I realized. So this is how the bookshelves are looking so far. Also, check out these absolutely gorgeous lino prints that I picked up in the Book Village Hay on Wye. I cannot wait to get some pretty frames for these guys. Then we have the main bookcase, the one that you can see mostly in my background. I've got my little stand here to put all of the bookmarks that I make on. They're still buried somewhere in boxes. This shelf is for hardback books and some of my special editions. People are gonna hate me for this, but there is no rhyme or reason to how I've set up these bookshelves. I have gone purely just based on vibes, I feel like, and where I want stuff to be in my background. I do not go in alphabetical order. I think I just have a pretty good memory of where I'm placing all of my books. So if it's a case of I need to track something down, I genuinely think I'll remember where I've put it. So yeah, as I was explaining, this is kind of my shelf for some of my favorites, and then kind of some of my more indie horror on the shelf underneath. Obviously some traditionally published stuff as well. Then at the bottom, we've got some kind of like fantasy, dark romance, some more miscellaneous kind of books, and then some more horror as well. Then down here, these are some books that I read like when I was a kid. So the Selection series, read those as a teenager, but I'm kind of obsessed with them. They're very fun, and I feel like they got me back into reading when I was a teenager. This shelf is going to be manga, and also maybe I can start putting my translated fiction on here. I do have quite a lot of translated fiction, but they are muddled in right now. Then this beautiful shelf. I had to have a shelf dedicated to my Demonata series, and of course it's going to take pride of place in my background. I truly believe that I would not be the horror lover that I am today if it wasn't for the Demonata series when I was a teenager. I think these books really shaped my reading taste as I was growing up. Then I have a couple of FNAF books. Next, we have a shelf that I am fully anticipating will get taken up by the entirety of the Dungeon Crawler Carl books. I have read 3 so far, love them, they're so much fun. Next shelf for Stephen King, also Joe Hill. As you can see, we still have a lot of space going on in these top shelves. The box and envelopes up there is for when I'm packaging up my bookmarks, but I anticipate that I'm going to have another space for those further down the line, so then I can fit more books. Then this bookshelf is just looking crazy empty right now. This is probably going to be for the books that aren't straight up horror. I've got already some sci-fi going on down here, so still a lot of space to work with on this bookshelf. It is pretty much empty right now, and that is what we are looking like. So this has been me building my new library. Obviously there's still some work to do, but I am very happy with how it's looking so far, and I love having just a wall of books in my background as well. I think it looks awesome. I am very excited to start filming videos again. It has been over a month since I've uploaded by the time this video comes out. I am sorry about that, but I promise I'm going to be uploading more regularly. I'm planning on doing once a week now. But yeah, life just got very crazy and hectic again, which I'm pretty sure I said at the start of this video that I was hoping that that phase was over, and it was not. But I can promise I'm back more permanently now. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.